Hi and welcome back to a new video. I know it's been a while since the last video, but I was really swamped in work and today we are going to be tackling my setup. Now I've had this setup for roughly about 2 years, but I've been wanting to update it for a while and I've been buying things here and there, and there's just a couple of pain points on it that I'll go through in a second. One of the major pain points with my 3 monitors is that the left one is just not turned on. I never bothered to buy an HDMI cable that's long enough to reach my PC on the other side, and I bought a new monitor in autumn at Black Friday that I've been wanting to put up here. I also bought 2 new monitor arms to be able to actually install all 3 monitors in a way that will make it a little bit easier for me to move them around as well as use them in different settings. This will also be the last time you're seeing this camera angle, hopefully, because I'm hoping the new one is better, but since I haven't tried it yet, I can't say for sure. There's a couple of things I want to change here on my setup just to give myself a little bit more space. Like I said, I spend a lot of time at my desk and there's a lot of things I just need in reach, like my makeup when I'm doing streams or my tax stuff when I'm doing invoices and bookkeeping, and obviously also a lot of tech. So I'm trying to find a better solution to store it all without being exposed to all of the chaos. Now I will say there's a lot of chaos on this desk and you'll see in a second, but bear with me, be a little bit gracious. I just had a big event last weekend and a lot of stuff just has been laying around and I was unable to follow up with it, and I just place it on my desk in the hopes of trying to visually remind me that it needs doing. I also bought a couple of gadgets to really help this new setup come together, like a air quality sensor that I've been meaning to check because I really frequently forget to open a window and I can tell it's not doing well for my brain. So that is hopefully something that will keep me on track with getting some fresh air from the luften, of course. I'd say with that, let's start into the video and I'll show you what it looks like and we'll get started on rearranging things.
Okay guys, this is just temporary, yes?
Okay, this is the best POV I can find. There's a wall behind you, I can't zoom further out. As you can see, this is the monitor that's dead, and I would really like to replace it, but I also want to rearrange all of my monitors. So the monitor arm that I'm using right now is going to be cut, and I'll use a new monitor arm. Let me show you how it looks from the backside so you understand. Here you can see my current monitor arm, and as you see, it's only attached by the middle base, and then it goes out to these. That means I can't really independently move the side monitors. I can only monitor all of them up or down, and I can angle them a little bit. That's great if you want just one row, but I've been really thinking about playing with sometimes having a 2-stack, which is just not possible the way it is right now. And then I also can't move my camera anywhere here, because this bar is flush with where the table sits, and the bar where my camera would be standing on just gets in the way of this. So I can only have my camera here or here, which is really annoying because you always get these weird angles. So this monitor arm has done its job well, done its job for a long time, but we are replacing it. This is the hardest one. So this is, I think, the best angle where you can see the monitor arm and how it works. It doesn't fold further than this, like that's kind of the range it goes from flat to angled, but it was a solid monitor arm for the time being. I just want something new now. One of the things that I hate the most about my setup is this audio block. So my Behringer and my DBX, they're really annoying because I need them, but they look like shit. And I know there's people that put them under the desk, but that is just not an option for me. I need to see them. I'm scared the cats will eat the cables, and so they will stay on the desk. But I decided to get a little
shelf for them. It's the same color as my desk, so it matches really nicely. And now I'm currently planning out on how I want the monitors to look. And I think I want a monitor here and one above, and then my main monitor here, and then I have the freedom to move the camera around it until I find an angle that looks good. Because on the other side, I have this black wall, but it's not infinite. Like, it does have these borders that I will need to keep an eye on. And I have this green screen up here that I use for work that I also need to be a little bit cognizant of. I have moved my PC a little bit more to the right, and I'm thinking of using this arm for my camera because it's really nice. It's like big and stable. You see right now I have my cat cam on here, but I could find a new thing for that or put the current monitor arm in place for the cat cam and just switch them out. So yeah, this one is really stable, so I'm thinking of maybe switching. I pre-tensioned it so it won't fall down in the immediate, but it might be a little bit too strong. So take a look together and we'll see. It is pretty heavy, so. You can see it sinking. As you can see, we have a little bit of a problem because I thought these monitor arms would go higher than that, but they're not. So even if I didn't have this shelf, this would not be enough to mount another 21-incher, and this is the maximum it'll go. Like, I can probably lift it like 5 more centimeters, which at most would make a double stack possible without a shelf, but with the shelf there's no chance. So I am going to fetch the other monitor, we'll install it, and then we'll see what we do. I'm thinking one up, similar to what I had before, but I need to see it and feel it out. I just quickly want to show this to show why I thought it would be possible to mount them on top of each other. But as you can see, this is kind of hinging on the fact that you put one really down, which I'm just not planning to do. So it probably would be possible with smaller monitors and without a shelf, but it won't be for me. It's starting to rain outside, so the light is getting darker in this room. You can see the monitors are up, and I've been fighting for the past 30 minutes to get my camera installed. I did use the other arm to try and get it in there. Now the plan is to have the vertical monitor up here, but I'm not loving it. I don't think the camera angle will look good like that, so maybe we need to think a little bit more about it. Ludwig, what do you think? You're not Ludwig. So yeah, this is not ideal. I think it's too close and a little too high. But if I bump it down, I waste so much space there where I could have a second monitor. It's just... I need to do some heavy thinking. Our next step is to unpack our new monitor. This is the EX2710Q, and it's basically just a very solid 2K monitor as a second monitor, or third monitor in my case. I originally wanted to get the Gigabyte one that I had before because it was really good. I really love that one, but I couldn't find it anywhere except for like really overpriced resale, and I'm not going to be paying 800 euro for a solid old 2K monitor. That is not happening. Apparently at the very bottom there was a monitor foot. That monitor foot just fell down. It's all good. It's a bit funny to me that it's silver, because I obviously only looked at the specs and I didn't realize it was silver from the back, but it also doesn't matter to me. This little cable cover hole has all of this, which is interesting, neat, nice to have, but we of course need to do our cable routing first, so okay. This works, it is nice. I'll need to do some testing on that. The monitor is so dirty. I'm so sorry. I'll do better, I promise. But it does look kind of good, no? I just need to do some arranging. I think this is what our new camera angle looks like after basically 2 hours of deliberation and moving things around and trying to find that perfect spot where the camera is not too close but not too far, and it doesn't look goofy and it's not covering anything. There are a lot of things involved in this, and I think I found a sweet spot. So please let me know how you like this new camera angle. I will show you my desk right now, and then we'll add a little bit of pizzazz to it. And I don't know what's going on, but today my cats are very needy. Hello. Hello, baby.
Well guys, this is it. As you can see, I changed the monitor arm, installed the new monitor, I moved everything around, and I got this little O2 monitor or CO2 monitor, however you want to define it. And this has been a big game changer for me. So I wanted the audio interface out of the way but accessible. So under the desk does not really work for me, because if I need to unplug cables during a show, like sometimes I have to unplug and replug something as Technic goes. So I wanted it accessible but not visible. I think this solution is really perfect for that. And my Elgato Stream Deck is going to be mounted to that shelf, so it just doesn't clutter the base space on the shelf either. And I got this tiny little monitor, like I mentioned, because I have a pretty tiny office space. And with 3 cats and 1 human in here on a work day where I can't crack the windows because then you could hear it on the broadcast that I'm working, I needed a solution that kept me in check on how bad my air quality was getting. And sure enough, after I got it, I got like 2,000 metrics in my CO2 range, which is really, really bad. So now that I have it, I've been paying more attention to it, and I've been making sure that I crack my windows before and bring the air to a great quality before I sit here for 10-12 hours, as well as trying to open it just in between for 5 minutes to bring it down a little bit. And that has been working really well. So I love this. I think it's super cute. However, this is just the start, because I want to tie this baby into a smart home system or a smart hub system, however you want to call it. More on that in the very near future. I don't want to leak too much just yet. It's a pretty big project and I'm quite excited for it. So I just need you to trust me on this and just wait a little bit longer. As of right now, I think the setup is working really well for me. I like that you can see the cats here every now and then. I like that the monitors are a little bit higher up. I can tell I'm not shrimping as much, and I'm getting used to the new camera position. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think of it, and I will see you guys in the next video very soon. If you haven't already and you enjoyed this video, leave a follow and a sub, and I'll see you in the next one.